I have concept maps for my assessment. What a concept map is a type of graphic organizer used to help students organize their knowledge of the subject. A concept map can start with the main idea in the middle and the ideas that come off of the main idea, explaining what that main idea is. A graph a concept map was originated in 1972 from the Novix research program. The concept map helps show what the understanding of students' learning is. Examples of a concept map can be used in reading or in language arts. How it could be used in reading is you give the students a title of a book, have them put that in the middle of the concept map, and then you can have them have ideas come off of that, such as characters, the setting, what the beginning is, what the middle is of the book. After you have them have the characters, the word characters in it, you can just have them add off the characters, like what the names of the characters were, just kind of getting an idea of what that is in their reading. They're understanding what they're reading. Are they finding out where the setting is, who the characters are, what the beginning, what the middle, end is? For language arts, you could give them different, like a verb. You have to have verb, and so then in the middle, and then they have to have verbs coming off of it, and then you can give them a lesson on it, and then they can add more to that map. Also, you can also use it in science, putting the main idea in the middle, saying it's chemistry, this is what we're doing for chemistry, and then they have ideas coming off of it. Also, with concept maps, you can use them at the beginning of a lesson, putting the main idea in the middle. Have the students pick one color to put the knowledge that they know before the lesson about the main idea, and then adding information after the lesson has been taught to their concept map of what they have learned. The scoring of a concept map, you can use it as just, do they have the correct main idea? Did they add information before the lesson? Did they add information after the lesson? Do they know what they're talking about? Did they do they understand how to make a concept map? Are they going to use it? You can also use them in writing. This is their outline? Do you have your main ideas written out on how you want it to be written out? Feedback would be giving students, like, you're on a great start for writing, then they can start writing their papers, or asking them questions like, do you think this is really a good main idea, or is this a sub idea off of this main idea? Asking those basic questions, giving the students as much information they've learned from the lesson. You can see, oh, you're doing a great job, you picked up a lot of information from the lesson, but you also knew a lot of information, you connected the points together. Just being able to see what the students are doing. And the idea, like what a concept map looks like, is you can add shapes on to like a Word document, or I'll do it on this PowerPoint because it's easier. You have a shape, and then you can add a text box into that shape. And like you can type, we'll just do like a sporting event. So sports. And then you can have arrows coming off of those, like different lines going off of your shape, just showing what different concepts they have from it. So we'll add some lines real quick. And then you can have them pick another shape to do this part. And you can just have them add those, and then like add again another text box to it, just to kind of have an idea of where the students are in their learning. I think it's a great basic knowledge just to see where the students are in their learning. So if I added, you can just do like, we'll say we have sports, so you can do like add a text box, and we'll say this one's volleyball. This one can be basketball. Let's go. Text box. And then we'll say basketball. Make my shape a little larger. And then this one we can say soccer. And after the students have these ideas off of it, you can kind of see where they are, and they can add little things off of it, like what each sport is, what they need to do to be that, to have, to play for that sport and whatnot. And this would be mainly for a paper, like they're going to write about different sports. And then they can go off of it just to see what knowledge you have for the students and if they're ready to write their paper, or if it's the subject being taught, what information they knew about it, and then information added at the end. That's what a concept map is.